So I just sort of drift through my days, thinking about health and nutrition, the different supplements I need to take, how to spend the time, adjusting my garden, adjusting my workout, adjusting my meditation, all of the different things that I do to gain perspectives on my mental state or my the different aspects of our practices, and using the practices to move things like change the dials and generate new grounds on which we could build a foundation for another thing that can support more, see a higher vista. And so I make a big, YouTube has been a very good tool for me because of the content on YouTube on all of the different things that I'm interested in is beyond anything I've found so far. And it's changed over the years. And I think with the advances in AI and the algorithms and things like that, it's just gotten a lot better too. One of the things I've been looking at is, micro homes and the homeless in Japan, how they handle criminals. And somebody in Japan decided these things. They got together at a certain period of time, and they decided they would make work prisons. Now, not every prison is a work prison. They've got some really bad people that they can't manage very well. But the majority, they do a lot with, they're very strict on small offenders with short sentences, and they work during that time. And that was been a conversation here in America, in our community too. Back in the day when you went to jail for a couple of weeks, every time you did something like that, it was a much more structured community than now, where, everybody said, well, I just don't think that's the magnitude of 20 years, And then they're just going to sit there and do nothing, and it's very difficult. There's no rehabilitation. But I was thinking about the people who live down by the river. How many of them, the old people who live down by the river, how many of them used to work for Subaru? I'm wondering about that, or other companies, but particularly Subaru. Subaru and Honda were going to do this thing down in southern Indiana, but I think I-69 didn't get finished in time. There's a very bad drug gang here in Indiana that rides exclusively Honda motorcycles, and I just wonder.